Johnny Bones Jones this morning was charged with two misdemeanor accounts. We got assault and we got interference. That's all stemming back from the March 30th incident that he had with the anti-doping agent. I'm not sure anymore if it's, I don't think it's USADA anymore, but either way, just another anti-doping agent. It makes you wonder what the hell he's running from. He is moved up to heavyweight now, so is there a reason that he's running from them? I don't know. Brings a lot of questions to the table. It does make me think that, he's obviously had issues with steroid use in the past. And that was that light heavyweight. So how's he feeling now moving up to heavyweight? He's not a true heavyweight. Don't forget that. Not a true heavyweight. As big as the guy is, he's definitely not a true heavyweight. So does he feel like he needs a little bit extra to get there? Kind of seems like it. It just brings a lot of questions to the table for me, man. Number one, is the guy ever going to get his shit together? I think we know the answer to that, though, right? Probably not. Number two, what's the UFC's deal with holding up everything for him and for Stipe? I'm having a hard time understanding it. For Jon, I get it. Jon's one of the GOATs. Like I said, it's kind of hard to throw him in the top to be the actual GOAT because he's had issues with doping and stuff in the past, and it looks like he's still having it now. Granted, these guys don't necessarily follow great protocol when they show up to your door and stuff like that. So I think that was the whole purpose of getting rid of USADA. So I'm really not sure what the issue is now. But again, a lot of questions, a lot of things that make me wonder why do we hold up the division for so long for Jon Jones? I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but 500 days. That's the word. That's the number. 500 days is the last time we've seen Jon Jones in that octagon. 500 days. And that was the most anticlimactic ass fight we've seen in years. All that build up for Jon's return, Jon moving up to heavyweight, all for Ciryl Gane to go out there and lay down. Didn't do shit, didn't put up a fight. So like I said, just getting annoying, holding up the division for him. It's also getting annoying holding up the division for Stipe. Stipe's like 42 years old. Hurts that man to talk. You hear him speak?
A lot behind that weight, a lot of punch behind that weight, a lot of weight. I'm talking too fast here.
And we're waiting on him to come back for what? Somebody please tell me below why you really want to see Stipe come back and fight Jon Jones. I don't know if I subscribe to him being the GOAT. I really don't. There was a lot of great heavyweight fighters, and most of them were all over the hill by that point in time that they were great anyways. So, I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. Heavyweight's always been a weird division, but I do feel like I'm not excited for Stipe to come back. He's not like he's coming back after a win either. You know what I mean? He's coming back after Francis, right? So I just don't really see the hype behind it. I don't really see the purpose of any of this, and I'm really getting sick of holding up the division. 500 days, it's almost 2 full years that we're waiting on Jon. It just seems pointless. I'm really getting tired of it. I really think we should move on from him. Really think we should move on from Stipe. Also, Jon's talking about he tweeted and then deleted, right? So we don't know, was that a coke bender Jon? Was that a drinking Jon? What was going on? How do you lose a finger at the airport? I don't know. I've been to the airport many times. I don't think my finger's ever been in danger. So it does make you wonder what happened there, how he lost a finger, if he did lose a finger. But like I said, he tweeted and deleted that just the other day. So I'm not sure if the guy's healthy, if he's now 9-finger Jon Jones. We don't know. He was obviously fine when he broke a toe. So maybe 9-toe Jon Jones, 9-finger Jon Jones. Maybe we got something here. I don't know. But I'm definitely sick of waiting around, trying to find out. I'm sick of this guy just staying in all the trouble you can be in and still gets favored, and we still hold up everything for him. So I'm having a hard time understanding it. You guys drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that we should hold up the division for Jon. If we should hold the division for Jon, do you think we should be holding it up for Jon and Alex? Do you think that we should be holding up for Jon and Tom? Because in my mind, obviously the most exciting fight is going to be anything that has to do with Alex at this point, right?
Shama!
To beat the hype around this guy. You can be mad about it if you want to. He's moving up fast. He's doing this and that, but he's getting the job done. He's going out there and he's finishing people. And at this point, I think everybody involved in combat sports is getting accustomed to watching finishes. I think even boxing fans are starting to come over here because we've had so many MMA fights or MMA fighters going over to boxing. We think we're getting a little bit of a mix now. I think we're getting that little bit of a fan transition, and I think that even boxing fans are like, man, this MMA shit's more exciting. You know, their best fighters that they wait all year for, like Shakur Stevenson, they go out there and they're all boring. You got Tim Bradley talking about he needs a coffee. Needs a coffee mid-fight.
You boring, nigga. You boring. Everybody's seen it. We ain't the only ones who seen it. You boring, nigga. I thought I was rather polite about it. I thought it was cool. Niggas asked Teofimo, you seen the fight? He said, hell no. Why the fuck would I watch that? It went 12, right? Yeah, I knew it went 12. Tim Bradley, he's announcing the fight. He says, I got my coffee ready. Round 3 is like about time to start drinking the coffee before I fall asleep. He ain't say the fall asleep part, but that's
because they're tired. You know what I mean? There's no work going on in there. No one's going to sleep in there. The fans are going to sleep. No fighters are going to sleep. It's tough because in MMA, you're getting, like Dana said, nothing but holy shit moments around every single corner, around every single fight. And in boxing, like I said, you have these huge stars, these big build-ups, and they're walking out with rappers and this and that, all to go out there and put us all to sleep and not their opponent. And it's definitely getting frustrating. I think that boxing fans are starting to come over to MMA now and realize that it's a better thing over here that we got going on. It's a little bit more exciting. I'm definitely a boxing fan. Definitely a boxing purist. I love it, but I don't think everybody knows what they're looking at when it comes to it. I think that we're in Tank Davis's era. Tank Davis is the face of boxing right now. Ain't a Tank fight that you've ever seen where he's not putting somebody to sleep other than Pitbull Cruz. And that was a dog fight. So at the end of the day, I think people are getting more used to that instant gratification and seeing people go out. So MMA should be taking over as far as what I see. Obviously, boxing is trying to do a better job of now putting on fights that we all want to see, but MMA has been doing that. So again, as fans, we get to drive the narrative, and I wish we would go ahead and drop that bitch all the way low, and let's drive the narrative of a different fight, other than Jon Jones and Stipe. God damn, how much longer are we gonna hold this shit up, dude? I'm really getting tired of waiting. I feel bad for Tom Aspinall. I'm ready to see Alex make a move up and do something, whether it be to fight Tom or whether it be to fight John. I know he just put a video out that said he's not really interested in fighting Tom, but that's because they haven't done anything to build Tom up. They're not putting any weight on Tom's name because we're waiting on the 2 old heads and 1 jailbird. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. We got to get it together. So drop a comment below. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Show some love on the channel. We appreciate it, man. Thanks.